I think we got it.
Welcome to the F&A Show.
In this episode, we are talking hair, makeup, and nails.
Let's get started.
My name is Freddie.
And my name is Arik, and we are Wedding in Ohio, and this is the F&A Show.
Welcome everyone, my name is Freddie.
And my name is Arik. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the F&A Show. And Freddie, I gotta say, that was nice having a little bit of hair in that opening sequence.
Yeah, you look good with a little breeze blowing through that head of hair. As you know, this show is to provide you insight to the entire wedding process by covering each major aspect one episode at a time.
The salon experience can be very overwhelming with a lot of options and a lot going on. Seeing as we struggle in the hair department and makeup and nails, and we have pretty much, 5 to 10% expertise in this whole department.
If that.
Maybe 25-30% if we're talking Halloween. Anyway, that's another subject. But there's a lot going on. So we're gonna go straight to the source to get you the most accurate information that's out there.
That's right. We are professional wedding DJs. That's our expertise. So today we are heading to Jennifer & Company in Mentor, Ohio to give all of us a look at what you can expect leading up to your wedding and the day of.
Let's go. We are here at Jennifer & Company in Mentor, Ohio, and joining us today is Lori. How you doing, Lori? Thank you so much for having us here. Good, thank you. Yeah, we're so happy to be here with you, and thank you for taking the time to speak with us today on some really important topics that a lot of our brides that we see and bridesmaids that may have questions on them because they've never done this before. So this place, first of all, is massive. It's, beautiful, a lot going on here. Can you take us through what you offer here on site?
Okay, so we offer obviously hair, any service for hair, color, cut, men, women, children. We do nails, acrylics, shellacs, pedicures, all those needs, massages, facials. We do lashes, we do eyebrows. I think I hit everything.
That's a nice
Massages, all sorts of stuff, yes.
How far in advance do you like to see a bride schedule with you?
I prefer about a year, just because we do book up really, really quick. And obviously, it's been a trend that the same dates get booked up every year. October is a huge month. June, May, big months. September's getting big. It's like everybody wants to be married on the same weekends. So I do suggest booking as soon as you can. As soon as you have your wedding date, call and book us.
Got it, that's great information to know. And I heard something, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the bridal party, they can bring mimosas, breakfast? while they're here at
Yes,
the
so
salon?
we'll set up a table for them. They can bring their food, they can bring their champagne and whatever they want to drink, they can bring in. And it's a full service, so they can be getting their hair done, their makeup done, eating, drinking, having a good time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun for everybody and a
Right.
great experience to start off the day.
Yeah, they're here for quite a while.
Yeah.
So you might as well enjoy yourself.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
So you got this huge bridal party in here. Everybody's doing their thing. Is there a certain part where you start first? Is it hair first that you start?
It just depends on how many girls are coming in. A lot of times you might have 4 of the group, there's 8 people. 4 of them getting their hair done, 4 might be getting makeup done, and then they're gonna flip-flop. So it just depends on how many girls are coming and how we schedule it that day.
Meaning the size of the bridal party?
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, smaller bridal parties a little bit easier. Say, hey, you 3 go ahead. We'll go get hair done. You guys can all get your makeup done
Okay.
together.
And then budgeting wise, that's a big question out there. Everybody has their finances in check and all that. Where will they go on that? What should they budget for full hair, makeup, and
So
nails?
our brides specifically, they get a trial included with their package. The trial is booked 1 to 3 months prior to the wedding. Their packages will run in-site. If they're coming to our salon, will be about $350 plus tax, because makeup is a taxable service. And when they're off-site, so we travel their locations, it's $400 plus tax. They schedule their trials in Salon, of course. The bridal party run about $125 if they're here at the salon. It's $150 if it's at the offsite.
Okay. And then, well, speaking of offsite, you also offer that service too, correct? You go
Yes,
on site to
we
the
do,
actual.
and there is a separate fee for our girls to travel there. So if you're staying right here in Lake County, it's going to be $150. If you're outside of Lake County, it starts at $250. We have traveled over an hour away before, so obviously that price does go up to allow for them to be out of the salon all day. We've had them get hotel rooms before because it's been far. So, you know, it's a great service for these girls that want to use our services, but their wedding's an hour away.
Sure. Yeah, and we've seen that as DJs and traveling all around Ohio and doing that. We've seen that service out there as well, where brides getting ready there, getting their hair, makeup, and done. I mean, it's got to be really convenient
Oh, it's nice.
for the bride, the bridesmaids, and everybody.
I think last year we had more off-sites than we had in salon. There was a ton.
Yeah.
So that's becoming more popular.
It really is. All these locations now that they're having these receptions and wedding venues, they have these great rooms for them to get ready in.
Right. So they want to utilize that just as much as they
Correct.
want to utilize you guys.
Right.
It's great.
Well, this place is phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know, we thank you so much for giving us this info and helping everybody out there that's watching this on what to do, what to be prepared for, and obviously all the services you guys offer here. You guys have been here for a long time now, right?
We really have.
Yeah, so thank you again very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Jennifer and Company, Mentor, Ohio. You can find their information here below. We're also going to make their information available at the end of this episode. Stay tuned.
Now that we got all this great information, let's get into our top 5 things to keep in mind while finding a salon. Number 5, book your date.
Don't wait to book your salon. Salons fill up really quick, especially during wedding season. So you want to get your date booked as soon as your engagement is in place. Number 4, who's paying?
Your bridal party should be aware of the cost and who's paying for what before they get to the salon. Number 3, schedule and timeline.
A schedule should be provided for everybody that's attending the salon session. Even one person late can throw off the entire process. Number 2, preparation.
Be sure to talk to your stylist just so you know what you need to do to prepare your hair, skin, and nails before you make it to the salon that day. Number 1, finding a reputable business.
You are about to drop a bunch of money on a professional photographer to take photos at your wedding. So of course you want to look good. So make sure you're doing your research on finding a reputable salon for the day of.
That wraps up our top 5 things to keep in mind while finding a salon. Back to us at the studio. We want to thank Jennifer and Company for all this great information and walking all of us through the process.
Yeah, it was really good, and for us, we don't know that process, and we know a lot of details that go into a wedding and the things that we're around when we're DJing a wedding, but seeing that aspect on how a bride and the bridal party start off a day was very helpful, and we see more of the big picture of what happens during that entire day. Now that we know what to do, it's time to get a little fancy. That's right, it's time for our top 5 wedding faux pas. Freddie, let's remind our audience, what are wedding faux pas?
Well, it is stuff you don't do at weddings, like ever. Number 5, getting seconds.
Wait until everyone goes up for their first round before you go up to get seconds. Dude, I didn't even get anything yet.
Number 4, don't stink up the joint.
Pack a little travel-sized deodorant, regardless if you're in the wedding or you're a guest at the wedding, especially in those hot summer months. Whew.
Number 3, see something, say something.
If you see someone near you that has food in their teeth or on their face, be a friend, say something. People are taking photos and video, help them out. But you got a little something in your teeth there.
Oh, thanks. Number 2, the wedding gap.
Leaving too much time between the ceremony and the reception can make your guest restless. So when you're scheduling, try to minimize the big gap in between your ceremony and your reception.
Is the bar open? Cocktail
No.
hour start?
No, not yet.
Number 1, don't wait.
Don't wait to book your favorite makeup artist, or you're gonna have Aunt Gwendolyn do your makeup and look like this guy. And that wraps up our top 5 wedding faux pas.
Please like, subscribe, and share this video.
Before we finish up, I want to leave you with this. We know that there is so much going on that to-do list is never ending. Now, out of the hundreds of weddings that we have done and have DJ'd, everyone has turned out perfect. So it will get done, you will get there, so make sure that you are enjoying every moment.
Thank you again to all the wonderful people at Jennifer & Company in giving us the opportunity to see what goes on.
And to have some hair. That was a good
And to
opportunity.
have some hair.
If you are interested in booking our DJ and photo booth services, go to our website at weddinginohio.com, click on the Contact Us tab. Thank you again for watching this episode, and we hope to see you next time on the F&A Show for more helpful information.